YouTube family. Okay, so I went and did a little bit of shopping at the drugstore, and I wanted to bring you some of the things that I did. But before I get started, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by clicking the button below and hit that bell so that you can be notified of any future videos. I love doing haul videos, but one of the things that I don't love about haul videos is lots of times people will just show you what they get and they don't tell you anything about the product. So at the bare minimum, I have at least opened these and swatched them, and I can give you my opinion on them. And at the very best, I've tried them and I have an opinion about that too, which I usually have an opinion about a whole lot of things. So let's get right into it. I'm just going to start picking things up. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. These are at Walmart. These are the unique cloths that quickly and easily remove makeup, and this is from Always Off. My daughter absolutely loved these. You get 3 of these for $3. These are so wonderful at taking your makeup off without having to have too much cleanser, and especially if you have waterproof makeup, and it seems to just do a deep cleaning better than any washcloths that I've ever used. But for $3, I think that's still a fairly good price, and we really like those around here. Okay, this is kind of just a random thing. My husband has a full beard. Not like hanging down full beard, but he has the mustache and the beard. I picked up this oil. It's called, from a brand called Beard Oil 2025, and this is a variety pack, and it has all these oils in there for beards. Now, if you have a man that has a beard, or likes to kind of keep his beard trimmed really short, you know that kissing them is like prickling your face off, and it's really hard. So I'm hopeful that this might soften a beard up a little bit. So this was kind of selfish of me, but at the same time I wanted him to try it, so he feels like he's getting something out of my haul too. Okay, next I spotted this Rimmel Scandalized Retro Glam Mascara. I have this on today. This was the waterproof formula. I believe they had another one. I have this on today. This wand is very much like the Better Than Sex wand, where it does the hourglass shape. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, and I'll tell you why. I have my lashes are growing because I'm using a serum on them, and so my lashes don't look too bad. But I don't know if you can see, but you can hardly even tell that I have anything on today. And I tried to layer and layer and layer and layer, and I worked with this for such a long time. And that's one of the things that's hard for me, is when you have to go and you have to just keep working with something, and it really doesn't give you the effect you want to in the end anyway. So I'm not a fan of this. I probably will be returning it. Another thing that I got from, and actually Maybelline has a ton of stuff, and I think that Tati just did a whole entire video on the things that Maybelline released, but they do have a lot of stuff that's new, or at least new to me, because it has the little thing right there that says new, the little pink thing that says new. Okay, so this is a retractable Color Sensations Shaping Lip Liner. Okay, I don't have this on today, but I did try this. It's an extremely creamy formula. I really did like that. Now, its stayability I don't know about yet, because I haven't given it enough of a chance to work. And the other thing is when I use a lip liner, I don't normally use a brown one. So this is going to be the occasional lip liner for me. But I do like how creamy it is so far, and I know that if you're one that likes to fill in your lips with your liner, that this is a good one, because it would be creamy instead of, really dragging across your lips. So I'm hopeful for this one so far. Maybelline also came out with a loose powder, a Fit Me Loose powder, and it is just, the one that I got is in Fair Light number 10. It is really a nice powder. I have it on today. I do like what it did to set down my makeup. It did a fine job with that. It is very finely milled. I always go back to comparing my loose powders to the Laura Mercier powder that everyone uses here on YouTube. And this is pretty close. It's not quite as fine as the Laura Mercier powder, but it really is pretty close. And it doesn't have like any white cast to it or anything like that. I think that this came in 4 shades, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was 4. I hope that there is deep enough shades for there to be from the tan to the deep skin. I'm getting so irritated at companies for not making sure that all of their customers, whether you're the very lightest or the very deepest, are taken care of. But I do think that there was a couple that might work for deep skin on this. And yeah, I have liked this so far. It seems to set makeup down well and, you know, minimize the look of pores. So I'm liking that one. Now there are two, these are called the City Mini Palettes, and I got two of them. I think there's 4 or 6. I don't remember exactly how many there are. I got Downtown Sunrise and Chill Brunch Neutrals, and today I am wearing the Downtown Sunrise palette, and that's this one right here. And you know, in the past I have been one of those I've been one of those people that absolutely has disliked any of Maybelline's their palettes. I do not like those. I think they're the nude palettes, and they have 4 or 5 of them. I have not liked those at all. But this is like a step up, definitely. I used this one today, and I did like it. I'm not 100% sold on it because it's not a super soft formula. This one is the one that says Chill Brunch Neutrals. The problem is that when you get into purples, especially when you're doing a matte purple, lots of times they just come off as gray, and you can see what I'm talking about right there. So those are the 2 matte colors that look to me like they have sparkle, but they don't, because I don't know whether they just put like a splashing of a little bit of sparkle on the top, and I was thinking I'm going to be really disappointed in that. But when I opened it and I got it, they don't have any like sparkle in them at all. I mean, there's none. There might be a teeny tiny bit of sparkle, but it doesn't show up like a lot of sparkle on your eyes. So as far as what is in here, I think that anybody could get a really good look out of it. This is a good alternative for you to be able to get a palette without breaking the bank and spending, you know, buku bucks on it. I got 2 beautiful new colors. This one, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the ice colors at Walmart, but I love this brand because it has a tendency not to chip, and it is not that expensive. I think that they're still around $2, and this is just kind of a really bright pink, which I'm so excited. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm really excited to try that one. And then this one is just kind of a light purple, a medium purple, and this one does have a little bit of a pink shift in it. I'm a person that really likes to have a little bit of shimmer in my nail polish, so I lean towards those. Also from Maybelline, my daughter spied these, and this is actually what I have on my lips right now for the darker colors. These are the Maybelline Matte Ink, and these are pretty colors. They're very pretty colors. They smell like chocolate, or I don't know exactly what they smell like. So we picked up these 2 colors, and you can see right here, this one is called Dreamer, and this one is called, or sorry, backwards. This one's called Dreamer, and this one's called Lover. Now these don't set down really tight like a matte lip does, where it can be really drying, but I found that even after wearing it for like a half an hour, I still didn't like the way that it wore on me. She loves them. So if you're a fan of a liquid lip and you want one that wears really pretty and just has really beautiful pigments, go ahead and pick these up. She has really fallen in love with them, and she wears a lot of liquid lips. She loves to wear that matte. Whereas I, since I have older lips and I don't have as big and pretty lips as she does, I like to wear a little bit more gloss. So I did pop a little bit of gloss on top of this today, but they're still really beautiful colors, highly pigmented, and a very comfortable formula. She did comment on that. She really liked the formula. It was much more comfortable than a lot of her mattes that she does have. I also picked up this one from Revlon, and this is supposed to be their new metallic Ultra HD matte lipstick. The shade right here is called Glamour, and I put it on right there, and there is just absolutely no metallic in it. It looks wet still because it hasn't dried down yet, but there was no metallic in it whatsoever. I didn't really like this at all. I've tried their original ones that are in the same tube, and I thought I would really like them because they were a little bit more comfortable, but but you know, as the day wore on, again, I just had too much of the drying effect on my lips and I couldn't wear them. But I was so disappointed in this because there was absolutely, you know, even though it said metallic, there's absolutely no metallic in it. And it's exactly, seemed to me that it was the exact formula as their other one. So for me, this one was a no. I picked up one of Revlon's nude lipsticks. This one is number 235 and this one is Warm Me Up. And I thought this was really pretty. I think this is a cream formula. It's definitely not a matte. Creamy, but it has an extreme beautiful opaque look to it, and I really wanted to try this because it's more like right in between, like a rosy pink color, so it doesn't have a lot of mauve in it. So I'm really excited to try this one. I think it's really pretty. And then there's another new metallic line out from Maybelline. Maybe this isn't new, maybe I'm just, you know, I missed the bandwagon or something. This is 974 and this is in the color Silk Stone. I haven't had a chance to try this one on either. These are definitely supposed to have the metallic shimmer formula to them. I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, be 100% on board with that. It just looks like it's just a little bit too of a grungy color, and I know that that is coming back a lot, but for me, sometimes it can get too dark and too blasé on my lips. Again, because I have aging lips that aren't very plump, I have to be kind of careful on these colors, so I'm not sure if I'm like 100% sold on that, but we'll see as time goes on. And then I got 4 Wet n Wild matte lip crayons. Now, I know that I just decluttered a ton of lipsticks, you guys, and I know that you're probably going, brother, what is she thinking? But I had to give this a try for you guys, and I like this formula. You know the NARS Velvet Glide formula? I think it's a lot like that. It's not as long lasting as that one is, but it definitely has its merits. And one of its merits is that I got them 2 for $6 so they were only $3 a piece. So there's the 4 colors that I got right there, and I will pop those up on the screen so you can see them from the top to the bottom what the colors are. But I really, really did like this formula a lot. Just so excited about that because I think that they're going to be really blendable for ombre looks on your lips, and then because they're the pencil, they can go clear out and give you almost like a lined look on your lips. So pretty on that. Okay, lastly for the drugstore haul was this new Almay Instant Glow, and this basically has 2 sides on it, and it has the one side that is your cream stick, and then your other side that is your like your doe foot applicator with the highlighter product that is a lot thinner. Now the cream one I have a little bit of a hard time with because I find that even though this is gorgeous on, it's really pretty highlighter, I find that with those cream products, if they're not thin enough, I can't put them on with a brush, and then it has a tendency to move my foundation, which I don't like at all. But I did use this one this morning that is just the highlighter part that had the doe foot applicator, and I put that on my brush and I used it and really did enjoy using that. It's very pretty. As far as being a uber highlight, no, it's not. So basically this is going to give you just a very natural highlight on your cheeks. It's not going to be one that is just super strobing or anything like that. So this is a very natural highlight, and personally I didn't like the stick part, but I did like the doe foot applicator more liquid parts. So that's just my take on that one. I think that's everything. I think that's all of the haul that I did from the drugstore. I do like most of what I got, but there was a few misses in there. If you like this drugstore haul with the little mini reviews on it, because I know I didn't get to go too in depth because I haven't tried them long enough for you guys, but if you do like it, please give it a thumbs up and share on your other social media platforms if you wouldn't mind doing that for me. I would really love it. And I love you guys so much. Have an amazing, amazing weekend, and you guys all take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye, you guys.